Hey, check this out, y'all. It's no way we can't look at the fact that BGE, Moneybagg Yo, they signed Finesse 2 times. But this the thing. Watch this, y'all. Finesse 2 times signed 2 contracts. He didn't sign one. Finesse 2 times trying to get himself up out this deal. And I know for a fact that people sitting back like, hold on. We just saw Finesse 2 times got all his jewelry. He even get the mob ties chain. Blac Youngsta, he already said that Finesse 2 times gonna lose millions after no concerts, or they basically put him on a blacklist. I want y'all to look at it because Moneybagg Yo the only one really doing concerts, and we know for a fact it was an episode when Yo Gotti instantly told Jay Prince like, man, he can't sign the CMG. He can sign the bread game, and then I get a percentage off of it. That's why mob ties, every time Finesse 2 times do a show, pay attention to this, you guys. Finesse 2 times, he'll do a show, but he'll also sit back and be like, you know what? Jay Prince, he got the security down packed, but we know for a fact, did Blac Youngsta have something to do with young Dolph getting sent up? All because of who they with, like at the end of the day, y'all. Finesse 2 times didn't want to make it obvious that he was against the whole fact that Moneybagg Yo was the one that had a part in everything that went on with young Dolph. And I know it hurted a lot of people, at least 2 or 3 people out of CMG, to see Finesse 2 times. He kind of fell back. And as you can see, when he do his shows, Moneybagg Yo don't be around no more. And I want everybody to really pay attention. Young Dolph, the people that sent him up, like them the same ones who said that his brother was supposed to get sent up too. His brother wasn't supposed to survive that. And I know a lot of people gonna sit back and look at it like, straight drop, he was caught in Indiana. What made him go to Indiana? He's a part of CMG. Young Dolph, he had Yo Gotti, Blac Youngsta lawyer, CMG ties to straight drop. Like, we all know this. And Young Dolph accused shooters like them, the main ones who basically made a music video instead of basically sitting back in real life, getting up out that jam. And this is allegedly, you guys. I want you guys to really pay attention to it because it was another warrant issue. Like, y'all gotta really look at that. Once they issued that warrant, Big Jit got locked up. A lot of people don't know, but we all can really look at all the evidence and everything that was presented and basically look at the fact that Blac Youngsta, his life is in danger. Like, we know everybody who played a role in this, and I'm not gonna even just go out there and start saying names. No, it's connected to PRE. Like, the feds rumors emerged quick. And I know for a fact that Mia Jaye, she has personal things going on. All she wanted was justice for Dolph. All she wanted was for everybody to basically still continue with the PRE. Like, at the end of the day, she didn't want Grove Hero running up on nobody. She didn't want Lamigo coming out and saying this and saying that. I know for a fact Big Jip, he feels salty right now because he got too much money. His brother is in the spotlight, all because he made a dumb decision, which led him to being locked up. They took that man to the feds. Blac Youngsta, he no longer wanted to be CMG for one reason, is because he knew for a fact everybody that was connected to CMG, they is on the Rico case that had something to do with young Dolph getting sent up. Blac Youngsta, he made a good decision. He made a power play by not signing, like, basically redoing his contract once it was over with CMG. And I know for a fact he got his own bank, like heavy camp. Like, at the end of the day, we know this, man. Yo Gotti, he stated right before Big Jip got locked up, Big Jip told Yo Gotti, like, this only falling back on us is because Blac Youngsta made the diss song to young Dolph, went to the site, he went over come on now, man, you don't do that. And it's a whole year and a half later, and now Big Jip, Yo Gotti, everybody that was involved in this, they sent back looking at Everybody in PRE like, man, did y'all snitch on us? Did y'all tell? We supposed to have kept this in the streets. And I know for a fact people gonna sit back and look at it like, okay, y'all could keep it in the street, but in all actual reality, we know for a fact y'all sucked up somebody who was real life in the streets. And y'all went around running y'all mouth making diss songs and all this. So in all actual reality, we know for a fact that they brought it upon themselves, and birds of a feather flock together. That's why Blac Youngsta didn't want to sign a contract to renew his whole deal with Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti offered him $4.8 million. It was too much internal beef going on. They was beefing internally, and Yo Gotti, he introduced everybody who realized, like under his label, he introduced them as if they was doing their thing, like they ain't had nothing to do with Young Dolph. Blac Youngsta got hit up by a few dudes. They screenshotted his pictures. He brought this upon himself because they already tried to attach him to the alleged shooting of Young Dolph. He looking real funny because everybody in Memphis know that Young Dolph and Blac Youngsta was cool. They was cool, like real life. Blac Youngsta was CMG hype man. He was with Yo Gotti. He was on the stage when Young Dolph used to open up for Yo Gotti. So I'm starting to think, did Blac Youngsta basically open his mouth to somebody in heavy camp to even get this information out there? I know it's internal beef going on in the hood every day, but you can't put yourself out there as far as you gonna tell on something that happened that you know could take down everybody. Man, y'all gotta be cautious when you hanging with these people who don't know the street code, and a lot of them go by the street code, but they don't live by it. They go by it every now and then, but they don't live by it. And this why I always say, PRE, they laying low key. Big Moochie Grape, he locked up right now, but everybody know for a fact his bond, $17,000. That's the bond. Like, it's $170,000 if he want to just get it all out the way, but for him to be able to walk, it's $17,000. So I want y'all to really look at this, because almost all the muscle gone from PRE. Only people still walking around is Key Glock. You can't beef with nobody for no reason and then act like you ain't a part of it. I know a lot of people sit back and they say Blac Youngsta was the main one. He was the only one who went to the site. Once he went over there and he did what he did, that goes to show, like, bro, you have more beef and animosity against Young Dolph than anybody. Case that he been here, I want y'all to really look at what's going on, because it's sad that this has to happen to them, but RIP Young Dolph, man. It was too many people standing outside for them not to spot Blac Youngsta. That's why they had Blac Youngsta laying on the ground. I want everybody to know, Yo Gotti fell back. Yo Gotti didn't even want to get into it. Like, y'all got to understand, Yo Gotti already on papers from... Hey, welcome to the channel, you guys. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know where y'all from. Hey, I want y'all to throw in the comment section if you rocking with PRE or if you rocking with CMG. We got some breaking news for y'all, man. Hey, they just rounded up CMG members, and this basically is because of Young Dolph. And I know for a fact Big Jip on trial right now, and everybody know for a fact you have to keep your mouth closed. You have to be solid until the end.